Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Burglar Report. Number one choice for news, politics, and full-bodied, robust flavor. I, of course, am your barista and host, Dave Steppenwolf. Now, a lot been going on. A lot still going on. And what I wanted to do today was to back up yesterday's video that got a ton of views. With my speculation of Antifa being the agent provocateurs in all of the yesterday's nonsense. See a lot of videos yesterday, yet conveniently, those accounts have been suspended and those videos have been deleted. So not much I can do there. But I mean, there were videos of so-called Trump supporters wearing masks. And I could see some of them wearing, the gator with the American flag. But these people had full-on gas masks and helmets. Some of them even wearing knee pads. Very much like Antifa. But they had on like brand new MAGA sweaters, MAGA hats, brand new Trump apparel. But they engaged in the typical Antifa tactics. A little hit and run. There's one of the videos where I'm just describing the videos. Fuck it, I got nothing else to do. One of the videos where they're trying to break through the barriers, and one guy was sitting there, got all aggressive with a cop, and was wrenching that like metal barricade thing away from him, and then just took off running. And then the Trump supporters that were standing there in the cop's face with no mask on, yelling, they just kind of pushed forward. They just kind of followed in suit like a herd of fucking cows, or sheep rather. Ooh, tough one calling Trump supporters sheep. They're not sheep, but I mean, a lemmings. I don't know. But yeah, it's kind of like a lemmings thing. They just follow the next one in front of them. Another guy, cops pepper spraying the crowd. Some other guy busts out his pepper spray and then takes off running. Like, that's not very Trump supporter-ish. Usually Trump supporters get loud and crazy and in your face, or they're just very happy and in your face. They don't usually engage in hit and run tactics like Antifa does. Wish I could show you the videos. I'll look them up later. I was digging around for a couple hours today. Found maybe one. I was like, man, I need at least 3 or 4. Whatever. Mainstream media is censoring and going fucking hard in the paint. I mean, they took down President's Twitter account again, or censored him again. Especially the one where he was calling for peace and telling people to go home. Took his shit down. There's a few people that were able to pull it up. You can look up. It's up on Twitter on different accounts. But I mean, where are we? What's going on? This. Are we Nazi Germany? I mean, the media seems to think so, but they think it's under Trump's rule. But I'm not so sure. I think we have an electronic Berlin Wall, and when you're censoring people, that essentially is your book burning. You don't fight ideas with bad ideas. You fight ideas with good ideas. Or you don't censor people with bad ideas, because then they don't have a voice to be heard. If you have a good idea to counter that, those bad ideas tend to fall away. I don't know. Pretty weird. I mean, 2021 is going to be way fucking crazier than 2020. We're already getting started with some nonsense. I mean, they're calling for impeachment of Trump again. Calling for a 25th Amendment to get him removed. These people want blood. You got representatives talking about truth and reconciliation fucking tribunals for Trump supporters. I mean, that's insane. This is like the fucking Spanish Inquisition. This is the Red Scare. People are accusing everybody of everything. This is a fucking witch hunt. This is crazy. We're living in crazy times. I already knew we lived in crazy times, but it's gotten crazy times. And what's weird is just because people that's their party, their eyes glaze over and they go with it. They're like, yeah, fuck Trump, and those supporters should be shot. And oh my God, this is an insurrection. This was terrorism on American soil. Meanwhile, every single Antifa and BLM rally was way worse. I know 4 people died at at the Trump or the yesterday during the whole Trump rally, the gathering, whatever you want to call it, the whole incident. The one woman was shot in the Capitol building, and I think 3 other people died later on being shot, or I think when someone fell off a scaffolding, climbing up. Don't know exactly what happened, but 4 people are dead, and it's tragic. But I mean, 30 plus people died over the all throughout last year with all the BLM riots. I mean, what was the first one? The George Floyd protest in Minneapolis. They're burning their city down. They're burning AutoZone and Target down. And, retired officer David Dorn, black man, didn't get a lot of news coverage, executed, shot in the back of the head, bled out. You could watch the fucking video. And he was defending his, a friend of his, he has a pawn shop or something. He was defending from looters. Fucking nuts. This type of shit happens when people get violent. I wasn't condoning the fucking Trump violence, because now it just brings us down to the Antifa level. Now we're down to the fucking BLM level. Now any Trump supporter, any type of, any gumption or any fucking, what the fucking word I'm looking for? Too much alcohol. Up. Phone went off. Any type of standing that they had is gone. Because now we're down to the base level of these fucking Antifa BLM types. They're just kids. They're just confused kids. Ages probably 15 to 25. Don't know why they're disillusioned. They just know they're pissed off. And I honestly was hoping they would come together. Which, I mean, that prediction was correct on my end, because they did come together. It was like Antifa just snuck in and fucking... speculation, of course, but don't think I'm wrong about that one. There's just way too many coincidences. And there was already pictures of that Buffalo guy that took the picture. He was at climate change rallies, Antifa rallies. So the people don't know if he's like a paid actor or he's just a crazy person. He's a crazy shamanistic type that likes to dress up in buffalo skin, horn things, and paint America. Probably making some kind of political statement, American flag colors over his face. And there's another photo with some other guy next to him with a beard. Has a handle of Philly Antifa. And he's got a hammer and sickle in his hand. Definitely not a Trump supporter. But he was, he was in the rotunda. A lot of weird anomalies, a lot of questions. But a lot of the shit's being censored. All the videos that I seen yesterday, gone, deleted, suspended. But I mean, since I can't prove any of that, it's just all hearsay. So it's like, where do we go from here? Well, I'd say fuck the Republican Party. Because a lot of them are pieces of shit. And the rest of them don't have spines. There might have been, 3 people watching the C-SPAN coverage? I don't know. It's crazy. And now the Democrats won the Senate race in Georgia. You're going to have control of the Senate, control of the House, control of the presidency. And I guarantee you Democratic voters are going to get shit. There's not going to be health care for all or Medicare for all. They're not going to get, they're probably not going to get the Green New Deal because now they're calling it something else. And they have no excuse now. Well, but why would they give you Medicare for all? That's like the last fucking carrot they hold out in front of you to vote for them. They might pass some immigration reform. Biden talked about amnesty for 11 million people or something or other, dreamers. That, if it's the dreamers, the DACA people, I'm kind of with that. I'm not going to lie. A lot of you might not agree with me, some of my followers, but I think there's gray areas in every side of argument, left and right, except for abortion. I'm anti-abortion, which is not very libertarian of me because, you don't want the government telling you what to do with your body, but fuck it. That's where that's the only line of stand I draw, but that's a different topic. Democrats are going to have no excuse to pass what their party wants. They hijacked the Bernie movement, they hijacked the populist movement on the left, and they did absolutely fucking nothing. You have all these squad and whatever the fuck they are. Prove they're all just actors. Politics is actors for ugly people. They all get up there, they recite their script, they play their part, throw the football back and forth between Democrats and Republicans, and everyone just buys into it wholesale, and it's all horse shit. But whatever. Maybe this is what we need. Maybe this is what we need to be exposed. But because with Trump gone, and Republicans no longer have any serious control, what are they going to do? Well, I mean, there's this guy now. Everybody fucking knows his name all of a sudden, Joe Manchin. He's like the staunch conservative Democrat, and he's going to say no to all this stuff, and he might be the next fucking guy to blame. Oh, we can't get support because he got his squad and his crew, and give me a fucking break. Whatever. It's going to be interesting for sure coming up, and hopefully we just don't collapse. I mean, you already got China talking shit. Because I think Pelosi and Schumer and whoever, they were calling the Hong Kong riots beautiful and awesome, but our riots at the Capitol were terrorist attacks and whatever, unruly, terrible, horrible, fucking whatever they were saying. China was calling them out. Like, yeah, no shit. Because, like I said, when it's BLM or Antifa, these people are the fucking darlings, and they get bailed out by like the ACLU. No bail for Trump supporters. The people that got arrested probably going to see some prison time. Fucking terrible. But they stood up for what they believed in. I think they got, I'm thinking it was a fucking setup. I don't know. I mean, deep down, I do know, but I can't prove it. It's speculation, but I don't think I'm wrong. Like I said, what are you going to do? We're living in some 1984 land, and good is bad, bad is good. Truth is lies. I don't fucking know. War is peace. This is crazy. And, I mean, everything... Democrats are going to come strong, and hopefully Trump survives the storm and, you know, just leaves peacefully or transitions peacefully as possible. But, I mean, with extra lockdowns coming, nationwide lockdowns, or whatever fucking Biden promised, things are going to get crazy. We're going to have crazy riots and more of this. But hopefully left wakes up. The progressives already hate the fucking squad, and they already hate the mainline Democrats. You look at Antifa, they're protesting all that shit too, but good luck finding that in the mainstream media. Look through alternative sources, alternative media. Think for yourself. Take your fucking power back. Think for your fucking self. Stop parroting the mainline bullshit. Stop engaging in tribalism. I'm not left or right. I think both sides are corrupt. I'm more common sense, centrist, libertarian, whatever you want to call it. I'm just a working class guy. Wife, kids, 35. Just trying to make sense of it all. Wake people up. Or be silly. I don't fucking know. This is a creative outlet too. It's a bit of a stress release valve for me. But anyways, like and subscribe on YouTube, BitChute. Follow me on Twitch. And see you tomorrow. Have a good Friday. And that is all.